I feel like you're going down a path of respecting yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Maybe this is something that dawned on you that you should be doing, something that, or maybe you got some kind of inspiration to take better care of yourself and not focus on things outside of you. You know that you're of high honor, and it's time to treat yourself as such. And and everything that you need is within you. Your stability is within you. Um your groundedness is within you. It's all about who you are and not those things that's outside of you, because those things outside of you are created by what's within you. And when I say that, I mean, the world is full of chaotic things. The world is full of good things, but you attract to yourself those things that are good for you, or those things that are on the frequency that you're on. And I'm not saying that if you are on a high frequency that ignorance won't come to you, but when you're on a high frequency, there's always going to be the ignorance out there, but you'll have discernment, or the energies won't agree with you, so that you won't accept those negative frequencies, low vibrational frequencies in. You'll know the difference between something that's good for you and something that's not for you. I mean, I don't think people mean when they say you attract what you are, that and then people are like, well, why keep attracting these negative things if I'm on a high frequency? They're saying that you won't, I believe that they're saying, or I'm saying, that you won't accept those things, but they will come to you, but you won't be tempted by those things, because you know that they're not say, like if it's a person coming to you in a love offer, you don't agree with that energy, so you won't accept it. But those things are still going to be out there. It's just that you're not going to accept them. Show me this good turnaround. Yeah, you're realizing that you are the 10 of Pentacles. You are, everything you need is within you. The love, the kindness, the joy, the peace, the happiness, the fulfillment, the success, the financial freedom, everything that you need is within you. And you could be creating legacy for yourself. You could be changing your DNA by being positive. But there's something that, like I said, inspired you, or there's a light showing you the way, because you could have been feeling down and out. You could have been feeling left out in the cold before. Like you're losing, but you realize that it's about me. It's not about everybody else. Sometimes we can be around the wrong people and they can make us feel a certain way because of the way they're feeling inside, or those people are draining us of our energy, or you're constantly giving to these people that don't deserve it, and they're making you feel depleted and you don't even realize it, and you wonder why things aren't going well in your life. Because we do get karma for what we call or label as good deeds. Giving to people that do not deserve it is not honorable in the sight of God. And a lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but it's the truth. It's like once you walked away from this situation or whatever this is, it could have been just in your mind. It could have been in your head, but whatever this is that was making you feel lonely and abandoned, you walked away from it, and now you're in your power. You know who you are. You know how beautiful you are. You know how confident you are. You know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. You know what to accept and what to not accept. You set boundaries. You're in your power. And sometimes it comes from disassociating yourself from other people. Because we could be like naturally happy people, but people around us can just drag us down. Or if you're an empath, you could be picking up on those people's energy, and you're going after what you deserve here. You're going after what you deserve. You know that you deserve better. You're respecting yourself. You're not allowing people in your life or things in your life that aren't deserving of you and that lower your frequency. And if people say you think you're a goody two shoes, so what? So what? Yeah, you cut a lot of things off here. And I say things, not people. It's not just people. You cut off a lot of things that were making you feel this way. making you feel depleted. And it could have been a lot of love offers that you had that you cut off. Family, friends, lovers, jobs, whatever. Stuff that you thought you loved and loved you in return. You cut those things off when you realized they weren't for the best of you. And now you're feeling confident. You have what it takes. You have everything that you need. And it was within you all along. Yeah, you're standing your ground. They think they know you, but they don't. Like I said, people could be saying that you think you're better than them. You think you're all that. No, you don't. You just found yourself. And you know what you're worthy of. Because people will straight up be your downfall, man. That's why I had to cut off people. They will straight up be your downfall. And I'm not saying I was perfect and I wasn't making myself fall too, because we got to take accountability for the things that we do. You could have felt like you needed some kind of help, but you realized that help was within you. And I'm not saying that I wasn't part of my own fallings and dealings because of the way I was thinking, but we do have to, because we do have to take accountability for our own actions. But people can contribute to that. And once we get all the people out the way, the excess garbage out the way, we can focus on ourselves and see what we need to work on. But if we're too busy distracting ourselves with other people and places and things, then we won't have the room to focus on ourselves because we're preoccupied with other things. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer. This Virgo could be here just because you went in hermit mode. Near-death experience. These situations could have almost taken you out. And I don't mean like a physical death. I mean like made you want to give up or made you depressed. But now you're realizing once you let go of these things and you stood up for yourself, you're realizing that all you need, you already have it. The smoke is clearing and you're fighting for your justice. You're fighting for your own rights here. And in the end, you'll get what you desire.